Dear students, welcome to all. Now we will discuss the concept of measurement of gain. Here we will be having two types of gains. First one is the absolute gain. It is also called as first method. Again in this you will be having two methods, two antenna method and three antenna method. And second one is the direct comparison method. This is also called as gain comparison method or gain transfer method. Now we will discuss one by one. First is the absolute gain two antenna method. In this, the gain of one antenna is known to us. Okay, gain of one antenna is known to us. We will be finding the gain of AUT, antenna under test. Okay, if both antenna gains are unknown, we need to go to the three antenna method. Okay, after explanation of this, we will be go to the three antenna method. If at least one antenna gain is known, then we can prefer the two antenna method. If both antenna gains are unknown, then we will go to the three antenna method. Now consider the Friis transmission equation, that is PR is equal to PT into GT into GR of lambda by 4 pi R whole square. Let it be equation 1. We already derived this equation from the previous video. You can refer the previous video if you won't listen it. Now separate the gain terms from the equation 1. Then now the equation 1 becomes like this: GT into GR is equal to PR by PT 4 pi R by lambda whole square. Now apply log on both sides. Therefore GT of dB plus GR of dB is equal to, if you take 10 log here, square 10, if you bring the square this side, it will become the 20 log of 4 pi R by lambda plus 10 log of PR by PT. Okay. In the two antenna method, you need to consider both antennas are identical. Therefore, GT of dB is equal to GR of dB is equal to, we can write it G of dB. Okay. Finally, G of dB, substitute in this, G of dB is equal to, this is the twice gain. That's why we need to write 1 by 2 here. Okay. 1 by 2 of 20 log of 4 pi R by lambda plus 10 log of PR by PT. This is the gain of unknown antenna. Okay. In this manner, we can find, if you know one antenna gain and if you want to find another antenna gain, in this manner by using two antenna method, we can calculate the gain of other unknown antenna. Now we will be discussing the three antenna method. I already said that to find gain of antenna when no reference antenna is available, in this case by using pairwise power equations we can find the three unknown gains of the antenna. Okay, let us consider the three antennas. Let it be A, B, C are the three antennas. Their gains are, let it be GA, GB and GC. So from this three gains we can write the three combinations. Okay, we can write the three combinations. We can write the three combinations AB, AC and BC. Okay, first consider the AB combination. Here AB combination means here A becomes the transmitter. Okay, A becomes the transmitter and B becomes the receiver. Okay, so here what the actual equation here, GT and GR, but transmitting side the antenna is A and receiving side the antenna is B. Replace the terms. Okay, in transmitting side you will be having the antenna A, that's why GT is made as GA and GR is nothing but B antenna, we have written GR as GB. Okay, is equal to, actually PR by PT. Okay, in the PR receiver side antenna is PB, that's why take PRB divided by, in transmitting side you will be having the antenna A, PTA, let it be 4 pi R by lambda whole square. Apply log on both sides again. Apply log on both sides. Therefore, what happens? GA of dB plus GB of dB is equal to 20 log of 4 pi R by lambda plus 10 log of PRB by PTA. Let it be equation 1. Okay. Now consider the second combination, that is AC combination. Here what is the transmitter? A is the transmitting antenna, C is the receiving antenna. Okay, so replace the terms in the above equation. Here gain of A, GT is GA, GR is GC is equal to 20 log of 4 pi R by lambda plus 10 log of receiver side antenna is C, PRC, transmitting side we are taking the antenna A, therefore PTA. Okay, Just we need to replace the terms, that's it. We will be getting the equations. So consider it as equation 2. Now consider the third combination, that is BC combination. So here what is the transmitting? Here B is the transmitting antenna and C is the receiving antenna. Okay. So replace the terms. In GT you need to replace with GB, GR replace with GC is equal to 20 log of 4 pi R by lambda plus 10 log of PRC divided by PTB. Let it be the equation 3. By solving equations 1, 2 and 3, we can find the 3 unknown gains of the antenna. In this manner, by using the pairwise power equations, we can solve the 3 unknown gains of 3 antenna. Okay, whenever we are not having any reference antenna or we don't know even one gain of antenna, then by using this pairwise power equations, we can find out the 3 unknown gains. Now we will discuss direct comparison method. Here consider the three antennas. Okay, one is the transmitter antenna, second one is the reference antenna, third one is the AUT. What AUT means? AUT means antenna under test. Antenna under test. Okay, consider three antennas, 1, 2, 3. One is the transmitting antenna, two is the reference antenna, third one is the antenna under test. By using this is a switch. Okay, by using switch we will be connecting either to antenna 2 or for antenna 3. Okay, here in the direct comparison method, with the help of reference antenna, we will be finding the AUT gain. Okay, that's why with the help of reference antenna, we are comparing the gain of reference antenna. With the help of reference antenna, we will be finding the AUT. Okay, first step is we need to connect the switch to the at position 2. Okay, by keeping switch at position 2, therefore what PR becomes power received at antenna 2, PR2 is equal to PT into G1. Okay, transmitter power, like this we are getting to the antenna 2, G1 into G2, that is the gain of reference antenna, lambda by 4 pi R whole square. Let it be equation 1. Next, connect this switch to the antenna 3. Okay, that is AUT. By keeping switch at position 3, so what the power received? We are measuring the power received at antenna 3. PR3 is equal to PT into G1 into G3 lambda by 4 pi R whole square. Let it be equation 2. Now by taking the ratio of the equations 1 and 2, we will be cancelling the all terms. Okay, all terms get cancelled except PR2 by PR3 is equal to G2 by G3. We need to find the AUT under test gain. That's why bring this G3 this side. G3 is equal to PR3 divided by PR2 into G2. What is G3? G3 is the nothing but gain of antenna under test. So replace G3 as G of AUT. And what is G2? G2 is the gain of the reference antenna. So replace G2 as G into reference. That's it. We can find the gain of the antenna under test by using the direct comparison method. This is the concept of measurement of gain. Thank you so much.